How to make your website accessible. An accessible website lets visitors with disabilities find their way around using assistive technologies or just a keyboard. With Wix, you can make your site accessible in just a few steps. We'll show you what you need to do to help assistive technologies understand your text and visuals. Let's start with your text. On your site, you have headings, subheadings, and paragraphs. Behind the scenes, your text is automatically labeled with heading tags like H1 for site title, H2 for page title, and P for paragraph. You'll want to make sure these labels are correct so that assistive technologies know how your content is organized. Here's how. First, go to the editor. Click on your site title, then click Edit Text. Under Text Settings, select Heading Tag. It's all the way at the bottom. Here, you can check the heading tag of your text. Since this is your site title, it should be labeled H1. Only your site title should have this label. This is really important for your SEO. Page titles can be labeled H2 and paragraphs P. You can now check the heading tags for all the text on your site. Now let's take a look at your images. You can add a short description, known as alt text, to all the images on your site. This helps search engines and assistive technologies read them. Click on any image on your site, then click on the settings icon. Scroll down until you reach the question, "What's in the image?" Here you can add a short description to tell assistive technologies what it shows. Now let's make all your content stand out with the right color contrast ratio. The recommended ratio between the foreground and background of your site is 4.5 to 1. In the editor, each color has a code to help you find out if you're using the right ratio. In this example, we'll show you how to find the color code of your text. Simply click on the text box, go to Edit Text, and then select the color icon. As you hover over each color, a unique code appears in the bottom right, like this. Repeat these steps to find the color code of your background. Once you have both color codes, check the color contrast ratio by visiting one of our recommended sites in the Wix Accessibility Guidelines. A link to the guidelines will be provided at the end of this video. Once you've completed these steps, go to Site in the top left of the editor. Select Accessibility and slide the blue button across to activate keyboard accessibility and enable visual indicators. Now visitors using assistive technologies or just a keyboard will easily be able to navigate your site and track where they are. That's it. To learn more about making your site accessible, check out our accessibility guidelines.